Greetings, free thinkers. Welcome to the Hoggcast. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I certainly am. Okay, what do we have for you on today's episode? I have a bit of a strange one. We've got one clip to watch, a couple of minutes long. Nobody knows for sure until we have official confirmation whether this is real or not, right? Now, we have seen situations like this happen more than once. It's been confirmed, okay? But there's just something odd about this. It just doesn't. It looks a bit staged, right? And that's not me getting tinfoily. I believe it's real, right? This woman says that she's got the poke, and she's refusing to sit next to a man who has not got the poke. She's saying that he's a threat to her, right? Him breathing near her. If this clip is legit, it just goes to show you. This person is the embodiment of everything we say when we say that the mainstream media creates fear-induced zombies who cannot think for themselves and are highly emotional, and they're scared of even sitting next to another human being, even after they've been poked. I mean, where's the intelligence here? If you've been poked, what are you worrying about? Do you have that little faith in your own poke? You understand what I mean? So this is an aeroplane. It appears to be a real aeroplane. There are definitely at least 50 people on board. If this is staged, I don't know what they were trying to achieve, and they would have had to have gone to extreme lengths in order to stage it, right? So she ends up getting kicked off of the plane. If it's legit, she ends up getting kicked off of the plane to cheers from the crowd on the plane who just want her to either sit down or get off the plane so they can get on with their flight. Okay, these are all things we have seen before. So let's get into this clip now. Watch it yourself and tell me, what do you think? Because people are divided on Twitter as to whether it's staged or real. I mean, look what happened with Glenn Youngkin, where the disgraced Lincoln Project tried to set him up by holding the tiki torches. Remember that? That's staged. It has a goal, and it is politically orientated. It's quite clearly staged. This, if it is staged, I can't see why people would do it. What, and who would be behind it, and what they would get out of it, because it would cost money, a lot of money, to do this for a 2-minute Twitter clip. To do what? So we'll get into it now. If you haven't yet though, please like the video, subscribe to the Hoggcast, hit the notification bell and share the video around if you find the video informative. I also have a membership scheme now. I have 8 amazing members who all humble me and honour me, that they value my commentary as much as they do, that they have become members of the Coffee Club or the Gold Club to support the Hoggcast, to allow me to continue making videos, because I am the underdog. We are conservative commentators. Anyway, let's go.
This is a full flight. I can't move him.
I don't want to sit there. Do you want me to call the cops? Because I will. I'll call them right now.
You can't move people because they don't want to sit next to them.
He's violating our rights and our safety. I asked him for his vaccine card, and he doesn't have one because he's not vaccinated.
Hey, look, you can't do that.
Please, you have to have a mask and be vaccinated.
You're not exactly wearing a mask.
I'm not wearing a mask because I'm...
Rules for thee, not for thee. Again, if it's legit, I mean, it looks legit, but you can see what I mean. There's a strange monotoneness to the sound. It's hard to work it out. That's what a lot of people are saying. But I'm gonna continue with my commentary as if it is legit, because I do believe it is legit. I do not believe people would go to the lengths of. I mean, they're in an aeroplane. It's not a prop. Okay, so we'll that's explained. We'll continue. So it's rules for thee and not for me. She doesn't have to wear a mask because she has asthma. No, you notice that at no point is she linking the fact that she's had the poke to the fact that maybe she doesn't need to. I mean, do you have that little confidence in your own poke, in your own jab? that you need people to stay 6 feet away, you have to have 17 boosters and still wear 19 masks.
I have asthma. I have a heart condition. I have children. I'm fully vaccinated to protect them. You're intentionally putting my health at risk right now.
Ma'am, if you wish to be on this flight, I need you to take a seat. Okay, that is a seat you paid for, and it's the only one of
I know the law. You're violating the.
Do you see what I mean about the sound? This is why people think this is possibly staged. There's something weird about their voices. It sounds soap opera-y.
Law right now. You're completely breaking the law. You have to find me another seat.
It's not the law to be vaccinated to come on this flight.
You can't make me breathe his oxygen because he's not vaccinated. You're not.
You can't make me breathe his oxygen. Human beings do not produce oxygen. We're not plants. He doesn't have any oxygen. It's just these people, really. Their stupidity sometimes makes me just want to smash my own head through this microphone.
Listening to me.
If you wish to be on this flight, I need you to take your seat.
I'm not sitting there. You're putting my life in danger right now. I cannot be made to breathe his oxygen. That's not fair.
Again, he doesn't have oxygen. He's not a potted plant. There's some her accent's very strange. It's like half Australian, half American. That's probably goes to some length to explaining why some people think it's staged. She just doesn't sound right. I'll tell you what it reminds me of. You know the film Total Recall. I'm sure you know what scene I'm talking about. Yeah. You know the one with that woman, she's actually a droid, she's like an NPC droid, but because it's like in the future and, you know, they have all the technology, you don't realise it until she starts malfunctioning and then she starts like malfunctioning. I think it was even at an airport terminal or like a spaceport terminal, and she starts like malfunctioning and then just like her head explodes. That's what she reminds me of.
Seat you paid for.
Do you want me to see my children? Yes, are you putting them at risk now?
Have one available. Okay.
I don't want to sit there. He's
Who cares?
not vaccinated. You're intentionally putting my life in danger.
This is the length. This is what she was born perfectly normal. Yeah. The opinions she has now, and the way in which she interacts with other people. This is all being developed as she went on. She was born perfectly normal, yeah? But this is decades of mainstream media propaganda which has been pumped directly into her head, and now she is the way she is, yeah? Once upon a time she was normal, she's not anymore. And you see this a lot with people who hold whatever the talking heads on CNN say with some sort of religious significance. Like, if I've said it before and I'll say it again, if they told you that the new miracle cure for the coof is to wear like a dunce hat, like to protect yourself you've got to wear 7 masks, they would do it. That's after wearing 6 masks. And if you were only wearing 6 masks and she was wearing 7, she would be doing the same thing. She'd be like, oh no, he's only got 6 masks. CNN told me it's 7 now. And she'd be like, oh, he's putting my life at danger because he's only got 6 masks instead. So that's what they would do.
Not putting your life in danger.
I'm not gonna sit there.
Ma'am, can you take a seat, please?
No, I'm not sitting there. How many times do I have to say this?
I know how challenging marriage.
So this is another bit where people think it might be staged because the captain, again, it's the sound. It's just strange.
But there will be no discrimination on my aircraft.
Well, it's not discrimination.
Vaccinated or unvaccinated, we should respect each other.
Yes.
And as it seems, you have trouble doing that, please exit the aircraft. So that the
inspirational music's been added after by whoever uploaded it, but again, it goes to explaining why people think it's staged. It could be, I don't know. But we have seen things like this happen before. But this clip was so strange. It was like, I just had to show you it. Let me know what you guys think. We've still got 20 seconds.
I apologize for the delay. We'll do our best to get you into London, England on schedule. Hopefully making up some of that lost time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your fun.
I thought he was going to say sit back, relax, and enjoy the video then. Something I often say. So you can see everyone's clapping and wiping tears of joy from their eyes. And, you know, so the bullock's been removed from the aircraft, as she should have. This is, in my opinion, a good turnaround. If it's legit, it's a good turnaround. Because for so long now, we've had these horror stories from, like, aeroplanes where they expect you to eat food whilst wearing 2 masks. I mean, would you really trust someone flying a plane who's that stupid? Would you sit on a plane with someone who would broach an idea to you that's that wacky? We have seen things like that. And this is the opposite. It's like the pushback, isn't it? But I would love for you guys to tell me what you think about this in the comments section below. It's one of those, it's just like on the line, isn't it? It's hard to tell if it's a... The thing is, when it comes to staged events, the thing to ask yourself, and this is how you can often tell if something is staged, who benefits from it and why would they go to such lengths to do it? Going back to the Glenn Youngkin, the Lincoln Project situation, in which the thoroughly disgraced Lincoln Project, you know what happened. They stood with the tiki torches. Because it was a psyop. The people behind it, Lincoln Project / Democrats, what did they have to gain from it? They were hoping that people would say, that's how stupid they think people are. They were hoping people would look at it, see tiki torches and the dress, the way they were dressed, see Glenn Youngkin, and go, I'm not voting for him, look what he's doing. Okay, so you have your people behind it and your reason for it. But with this, if it is staged, which I highly doubt, 1, why? And 2, who by? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.